press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
According to sources, Japan plans to dispatch its largest warship from May 2017 on a 3-month tour through the South China Sea. This move is seen as Japan's biggest show of naval force in the region since World War II. China claims almost all the disputed waters, and its growing military presence has fueled concern in Japan and the United States, as United States holds regular naval patrols to ensure freedom of navigation. According to sources, Japan's Izumo helicopter carrier, which was commissioned only 2 years ago, will make stops in Singapore, Indonesia, Philippines and Sri Lanka before joining the Indian and US naval vessels in Malabar Joint Naval Exercise in the Indian Ocean in July 2017. The 816.93 feet long Izumo carrier is as large as Japan's World War II carriers and can operate up to 9 helicopters. Taiwan, Malaysia, Vietnam, the Philippines and Brunei also claim parts of the sea, which has rich fishing grounds, oil and gas deposits, and through which approximately $5 trillion of global seaborne trade passes each year. Japan's flag-flying operation comes at a time when the United States under Donald Trump administration appears to be taking a tougher line with China. Washington has criticized China's construction of man-made islands and a build-up of military facilities that could be used to restrict free movement. Japan in recent years, particularly under Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, has been stretching the limits of its post-war pacifist constitution. China is set to increase the number of its Marine Corps from 20,000 to 1 lakh as China plans to deploy its Marines overseas for the first time, including at the strategic Gwadar port in Pakistan. Gwadar port connects the $46 billion China-Pakistan economic corridor through Pakistan-occupied Kashmir with China's Xinjiang. According to reports, 2 brigades of special combat soldiers had already been moved, nearly doubling its size to 20,000, and more brigades would be added. The Chinese Marines will be increased to 100,000, consisting of 6 brigades in the coming future, to fulfill new missions. Pakistan has inducted a Chinese LY-80 surface-to-air missile defense system to secure its airspace. LY-80 is a Chinese-made ground-to-air defense missile system. LY-80 is a land-based version of the HQ-16 system. LY-80 is fired from vertical launch system containers. The HQ-16 is based on a joint development of the Russian Buk-M1 and Ural Buk-2M surface-to-air missile systems for use from mobile ground vehicles. The mid-range LY-80 is also able to intercept very low-flying targets at a distance of up to about 40 kilometers. Pakistan is China's primary customer for conventional weapons, and China engages in arms sales and defense industrial cooperation with Pakistan. On September 23, 2016, the Indian government signed a contract to purchase 36 Rafale fighter jets in flyaway condition for $8.8 billion. The original plan was to buy 126 Rafale jets. However, the plan was trimmed owing to the cost of each aircraft, and only 36 Rafale fighter jets were bought after protracted negotiations with France. Out of the 42 squadrons required to guard the sky, at present, the Indian Air Force has only 34 squadrons. Each squadron consists of 18 aircrafts. This is the lowest count for the Indian Air Force in the last decade. However, sources said the government was now focused on acquiring single-engine fighter jets, the deal size of which is around $12 billion. Dassault Aviation has already made it clear to the Indian government that it will not be able to go for full transfer of technology and manufacture the planes in India under the Make in India program unless it is given additional orders. However, sources also said that Dassault Aviation is now lobbying with the government on the Indian Navy's plan to purchase 57 multi-role, carrier-borne fighters. According to sources, the cost of maintaining Rafale jets is also higher than other aircraft offering a similar platform. On the sidelines of the Aero India Show 2017, Eric Trappier, the chairman and CEO of Dassault Aviation, had said that the company would set up a plant to manufacture the fighter jets in India, only for an order of more than 100 jets. The Indian Air Force operates 3 A-50 AWACS, and recently India has bought 2 more this year. The A-50 is an airborne early warning and control aircraft, which is based on the IL-76 transport jet. A-50 is used for detection and tracking of air targets and surface ships, and alerting military command of air and surface threats. The plane can also serve as an airborne command post, controlling up to 10 fighter jets. Currently, the Indian Air Force operates 3 A-50 planes. At the Aero India 2017 Air Show, Russia and India signed a contract for the supply of 2 A-50EI, which is an upgraded version of A-50 aircraft. The Russian Air Force operates 26 A-50 planes. These aircrafts also take part in Russia's operation in Syria.